Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Lucy and I love perfume, and today's video is going to be perfumes for baddies.
I'm not looking for a man. Let's start there.
So the first perfume I want to talk about today is Alien by Mugler. And this is what the bottle looks like. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's this deep purple bottle with these gold accents, and it looks like an ancient relic or a gem or something very important. And I think the name Alien fits the scent of this perfume absolutely perfect because it's very out of this world. It's very mysterious, majestic, and I feel like a girl who wears this is very confident and is definitely a powerful woman. This scent is described as an oriental woody perfume, and it definitely has that oriental vibe. The woody notes give this perfume a nice edge. So let's get into the notes of the fragrance. So the top note is jasmine, and the jasmine in this perfume is just stunning. I love the scent of jasmine. It's one of my favorite scents, but I feel like in so many perfumes it's done so wrong, and this is what I want and expect jasmine to smell like. The middle notes in this perfume are woodsy notes. Those woody notes kind of make it mysterious and a little bit more powerful, a little bit more masculine. And that's one of the reasons I think this perfume is so good for a baddie, because it has a little bit of a masculine vibe, which makes it a little bit more assertive and dominant. And the base note of this perfume is white amber. Now let me tell you why the amber note in here is so amazing. So when you first spray this on, you're definitely gonna get the jasmine and the woody notes, but as it warms up on your skin and as the day goes on, the more warm the perfume gets from that amber. When you wear this, you just have this like cloud of warmth around you, and you just get whiffs of it throughout the day. It makes me feel so confident, and I get lots of compliments on how I smell with this one. I will say the longevity of this perfume is amazing. This is one that will last all day. Definitely don't spray too much. I've made that mistake before and given myself a headache. Don't go overboard, because this is a powerful perfume that will last all day. You're gonna be getting your money's worth with this one. So overall, I would describe Alien by Mugler as sexy, mysterious, and unique. I would definitely say that this perfume is best for the fall or winter, just the colder months of the year, and I think it's also a beautiful night out scent. I love Alien, she's a keeper. Okay, so the next perfume I want to mention today is Sunkissed Hibiscus by Nest. And this is what the packaging looks like. I am 100% going to buy the full-size bottle of this once I run out of my travel size. And you guys, Sunkissed Hibiscus is one of my favorite perfumes in my collection. I always go up to my collection and smell this one because it's so beautiful. And out of all the perfumes I'm going to mention today, this is the one I get the most compliments on by far. Sunkissed Hibiscus by Nest is described as an oriental floral. And I would add to that tropical oriental floral. If you're gonna be going on a vacation to any warm tropical destination, I think this is a great perfume to have with you on your trip because it's so tropical and gorgeous, and it just smells like a vacation to me. The top notes of this fragrance are coconut and a flower that I can't pronounce, but I'm gonna try. It's frangipani or frangipani, which is a tropical flower that is grown in Central America, Mexico, the Caribbean, Brazil, and even Florida. It's a really pretty yellow and white flower that has a gorgeous scent, and I think the frangipani or the frangipani is what gives it those tropical floral vibes to me. That and the coconut, which is definitely something that I notice right off the bat when I spray this fragrance. The coconut in here is just divine. The middle notes in this fragrance are tuberose, gardenia, and orange blossom, which are all white florals. And then the base note is amber. So overall, this smells like coconut, tropical flowers, and amber. It's a little warm and spicy. It's a little floral. The longevity of this fragrance is also very good. It's not as good as Alien, but it's almost there. So as far as when to wear this, I already said it's the perfect vacation scent. For me, the perfect season to wear this is the summer, and I like that it's not your typical summer fresh scent. If you don't like fresh scents, I would go for something like this that's a little bit more tropical and warm. Okay, so the next perfume I'm going to mention is from the Juliette Has a Gun collection, and this is Lipstick Fever. I first smelled this in Sephora and just immediately fell in love with it. I think this would be a gorgeous, gorgeous signature scent. So to me, this smells like an old Hollywood starlet. And I feel like my makeup and hair today actually goes really good with this perfume. To me, it smells very vintage, old-fashioned. It reminds me of those big, like, old Hollywood makeup mirrors that would be backstage getting ready for a show. It just smells like a really beautiful girl who always has her hair and makeup done and her nails always look perfect. And I want to be her and every guy wants her. It really reminds me of backstage theater and getting ready and doing your makeup. If you love the smell of lipstick, like, to me, I used to go through my mom's old lipsticks and I feel like her old Lancome lipsticks smell like this. And I believe it's the iris note in here that gives it this like powdery makeup feel. Yeah, if you want to smell very vintage and old Hollywood and very girly and feminine, then this is definitely the perfume for you. So let's get into the notes of Lipstick Fever. So the top notes of this fragrance are raspberry and violet, and I love any perfume that has violet as a note because I think it's super unique and pretty. I just love the scent of violet. And then raspberry, you definitely smell berries right away with this one. The middle notes are iris and patchouli. So like I was saying, it has this iris note in here that smells like makeup. I don't know how they did it, but it smells exactly like vintage lipstick. And I personally love that. I know it's probably not for everybody, but if you're somebody who loves makeup and loves looking put together, then I think this would just be like the perfect signature scent for you. And then the base of this perfume is cedar and vanilla. So it's a little bit woodsy and a little bit vanilla-y with the finish. And when it dries down, I do really get the vanilla. I think another reason why I like this scent so much is because it kind of reminds me of those raspberry or strawberry Twizzlers, the kind that peel off and they're a little bit more chewy. Those are like my favorite candies ever, and it reminds me of them, and it almost makes my mouth water because like right when you smell it, I just get this vibe of Twizzlers. And now I'm gonna have to go pick up some Twizzlers because I'm craving them. Now I will say the longevity of this perfume is decent, but it's not on the same level as Alien by Mugler or Sunkissed Hibiscus. It's definitely one that you're gonna wanna bring with you and reapply. That being said, it's definitely a decent longevity, so I definitely still think it's worth it. And then as for a time to wear this, as I said, I think this should just be a year-round signature scent for somebody. I think it works for any season, and I also think it works for nights out if you're feeling super girly and feminine that night. Okay, and the last perfume I'm going to mention in today's video is Dior Hypnotic Poison. Now this is actually a sample of the scent, but I will definitely be purchasing the full-size version because I want this perfume in my collection. I think it's the most gorgeous perfume for the colder months and for nighttime, and honestly for a date night. I think this is one of the most beautiful date night perfumes that you can wear. My boyfriend really likes the way that this smells, and I think it has something to do with the vanilla scent that's in the base. I know that guys typically like vanilla scented things, but this is not your typical vanilla fragrance. There's something just so alluring about it and something so different. So Dior Hypnotic Poison is considered an oriental vanilla, which I definitely agree with. And I would actually also throw in there oriental fruity vanilla because there's definitely some fruity notes in the top of this fragrance. So let's get into the notes. The top notes are coconut, plum, and apricot. So the opening of this fragrance is definitely very fruity. I love the plum note in there because plums are delicious to me. The middle notes of this fragrance are Brazilian rosewood, jasmine, caraway, tuberose, rose, and lily of the valley. I guess I would just say I smell a little bit of floral, but I don't necessarily smell any of those particular notes. I mainly just get the fruitiness, and it's enhanced by a little bit of floral, but it's not something that I can identify. And then the base notes are vanilla, almond, sandalwood, and musk. And the vanilla, again, is just absolutely absolutely beautiful in this. And the other note that I really love in here is the almond. So overall, I would say the main notes I get are the fruitiness, the vanilla, and the almond. And if you're wondering, this fragrance definitely lives up to its name. Hypnotic Poison is the perfect name. It's hypnotic, it's alluring. I also love the bottle of this fragrance. I think it's so pretty and it reminds me of Snow White, like the poison apple. And the longevity of Dior Hypnotic Poison is also really good. You're definitely getting your money's worth. It's gonna last all night and it's gonna leave that beautiful vanilla trail behind you. And people will definitely notice you when you walk in the room when you're wearing this. So those are all of the perfumes that I wanted to mention in today's video. I hope if you're looking for a new signature scent that this helped you out a bit. I really feel like all of these perfumes were just designed for a baddie to wear them. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like my perfume content, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!